But I just want to just welcome you once again, Andrea, product manager at Jwallet, just for being here and just taking the time out. I also just want to shout out the Jwallet and Li.FI community for just being here with us today. We really appreciate you all. So yeah, Andrea, just to start things off, I was wondering if you could, just give us a little bit of a brief introduction to your role at Jwallet and your crypto background.
Oh, well, of course. My story is a bit complex, but no, not too much to it. I'm a simple boy at that who loves his freedom very much, and I'm under 30, and in the 2050, in the last year of my high school, I learned about Bitcoin and blockchain by an half crazy computer science teacher. I never meet again him, so I don't know. I hope he's still alive and is in a good way. I mean, I fell in love with this technology, and but after my high school, I started my economics university and studied blockchain as a self-taught. And until I convinced my university teachers to start a kind of research program in China. There I was for many months studying blockchain in order to help the small and medium enterprises, Italian enterprises. I'm an Italian boy. And yeah, there I learned how to code a bit blockchain, how to code smart contract, and after I continued my study in the master degree in IT management. Well, soon I started also to work in the Web3 space, and in the meantime I was also writing my dissertation, like in the 2019-2020, something like that, and this was about DAO. So it was really early stage of DAO, and was like DAO as a supranational corporate governance model. Let's say we are all together here in this wonderful magic trip. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, a magic trip indeed, and it's so interesting. Shout out to the science teacher that got you all started in the space, right?
Yeah. I don't know where he is right now. He was like living in a roulette, and he sold his house, something like that, in the 2015. So for everyone was a crazy boy, crazy man. I mean, so I don't know. Right now, maybe he's in some island, enjoying the sun. Yeah.
Super fun to have someone like that to onboard into the industry. Usually, like professors and stuff will be polar opposite, saying you don't do that. It's too risky.
Yeah. But then he didn't introduce me like an investor or something like that, but to the technology. So like, hey Andrea, look, this is the code in JavaScript. I remember was the Bitcoin JavaScript code of the blockchain of Bitcoin. I mean, of the protocol, and let's learn something. Let's read about that. So, and I was fascinated about how it was working, and so know about money and this stuff. So it was only about technology. So let's say I like to tell about myself that I am one of the people that are here for the technology.
Yeah, we all are, especially in the bear market, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm just thinking like how that science teacher kind of opened a pathway and a door for you into the space. Maybe this conversation is going to open a door for some community members into the Jwallet space. And I was just wondering, this integration is so awesome because users can swap, bridge tokens inside the Jwallet app, an browser extension across 15 plus Ethereum chain, which is awesome. But I'm pretty sure that there might be some users here today who maybe haven't heard of Jwallet before, and they're really here because they're interested. So could you break it down to us, just exactly what Jwallet is, maybe a brief introduction?
Sure. Okay. First of all, Jwallet come from Jigstack. Jigstack is a let's say the DAO that is owning some products, and between this product there is Jwallet. Since before I come on board in Jigstack, the main goal was bring the DeFi to everyone. So build products that all grandmothers can use. So Jwallet would like to be a better wallet with a nice user experience that can be used by everyone, and in the meantime, want also to be secure and privacy protector. I know that this privacy protector right now is a bit, clickbait for the the question for the situation of MetaMask, but yeah, it is one of our main goals. Is not correlated with the MetaMask stuff that is happening in these days. What else? Let's say also in Jigstack we have our STAK governance token plus our not transferable governance token named JStack. That can be earned like using the ecosystem. And yeah, so essentially all the product and also Jwallet will be at the end managed by the Jigstack DAO. So at the end is let's say community driven wallet, and I like that. I like a lot that. Yeah.
I have a question. Like in like, how do you approach privacy from like a technical standpoint? Just like not collecting any data, or is there like more to it? Thinking more from a perspective like what happens at a point where certain regulations come in and they mandate that the wallets kind of collect certain data. How do you kind of fight against that?
Well, let's say in a wallet when the user do operation, connect to websites, to the decentralized application, I mean, and seen transaction and store many accounts. Well, if we insert something, I know that every single wallet is open source, so everyone was talking about that if someone was doing that. But if we insert something like, okay, let's collect all the addresses, let's collect all the website, let's collect all the other addresses with they are interacting, is not really useful because we at the end are open on the blockchain to see. But yeah, essentially by a wallet overview, be protector of the privacy is, yeah, don't collect data. Right now we have this issue with, no, we don't have this issue, but in the space we have this issue, I mean, with MetaMask and Infura. What I mean is that right now we have this problem in MetaMask. Like, it's not possible to delete the main network, the Ethereum one. So at the end, they already stored this data. I like to let know everyone that in Jwallet, like you can modify every network that is automatically installed, automatically set up. So, so this is a very important feature because the user have to be free to use every RPC, every RPC that he want. Let's say I'm running my node. I love running my node. I have one node. I have another light node, and I love using my RPC, my personal RPC. So yeah, so this is an important stuff, and every single wallet should allow user to modify it. I know other wallets that are not allowing the user to do that. Are like hard coded. The RPC are coded, so you can choose between chains like Polygon, like Ethereum, like Avalanche, and so on. But well, you cannot modify your RPC that you are using. This is, I think, quite bad.
So a little note for the users before you start using Jwallet, you can actually send an email or a message to MetaMask and request that all of the data associated to your specific wallet address or addresses gets deleted, and they'll do it. So close the door completely on the way out.
This is wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely want to close the door on the way out there. So yeah, thanks Andre for just like giving us a quick insight into that and how you see privacy. One thing that we can all see straight off the bat, and even when we deep diving, is that Jwallet really and your team really focuses on just simplifying the user experience, right? Notably, your team has integrated LI.FI recently, and that's why we're on this call today. But within simplifying the user experience and expanding just options for the general user, can you tell us why you chose to integrate LI.FI and what this unlocks for your platform?
Sure. We believe in the modularity of this space, of the blockchain space, and there is something nicer that is so nice to be able to collaborate, and create censorship-resistant products can help effectively manage their crypto assets to the user. I believe that everyone that works in this space is driven by the passion and not by profit, let's say. And we choose LI.FI because, I choose LI.FI essentially. I proposed to the team LI.FI because I'm in love with LI.FI, let's say. And LI.FI was so easy to use, and so was I don't know how to define, but it was good, so good. So I liked a lot. I was enjoying to do it. The code was open. The SDK was very nice in terms of code. I mean, I don't want to go too deep in the terminology. I'm trying. And yeah, by the way, LI.FI allow us to give to our user the opportunity to use multiple chain without using centralized exchange to move their fund, in the first early stage of the multi-chain. In the first moment, the bridge was a bit, a bit strange. So you had to move the fund in a centralized exchange after withdraw and further do many movements. But yeah, with LI.FI you have not to rely in a single entity or protocol, because you have not to choose one only protocol, but you can have the best opportunity, the best choice in your hand with few clicks. So yeah, and with this integration with Jwallet is even better, because you have there in your wallet, in your add-on, so it's quite also fast to do.
That's beautiful to hear. Always beautiful to hear, to have a fan. And as you said, like moving assets through centralized entities, first of all, it's cumbersome and annoying. Secondly, what we've seen in the past few weeks, it's not even safe. So we're really proud that we can power a decentralized system. And as you said, you don't really have to rely on one provider. We have more than 20 DEXs, more than 10 bridges in the stack. So there's a bit of something for everyone's security preferences.
Yeah, and what also we like about LI.FI is that it's not only crypto asset bridging, but you're working on other stuff. I don't want to go on this other stuff, but like the cross-chain messaging, that can be maybe named as complex as a cross-chain systems, let's say, that are big and are very useful for not only cross-chain assets, but also for cross-chain interoperability between protocols. And this is what also we are going to work on in the future.
Yeah, we're very excited for that. The more advanced cross-chain strategies to boost abstraction even more. So I wanted to ask you, so who do you see as your kind of main customers at this point in time? And how do you see kind of that develop as the ecosystem becomes increasingly multi-chain? So like we see, bear market volume drops, interest drop, but then everything kind of picks up, chains start exploding. So how do you see like your customers developing with that and with Jwallet?
Yeah. First of all, I want to assume that I want to tell that Jigstack in general is really early stage. I mean, we are alive by 1.5 years, but yeah, we are working on multiple products, so we are early stage. Our average user is an user that want to be the manager, self-manager of his own fund. And with the time, with the multi-chain situation, being the manager of his own fund is becoming more and more important. For example, we as I told you, we are working on also another solution for multi-chain interoperability for some protocols and like our launchpad, we are working on cross-chain tier system for our launchpad. And yeah, essentially, I see our main customer, core customer, as a non-expert user that can use with our ecosystem the blockchain EVM for the moment, EVM blockchain ecosystem with one only point of action. I don't know if was okay my explanation. I'm sorry if it was not.
Yeah, so basically the simplification of everything you can do in DeFi, so pretty much the normie user can interact and kind of feel safe doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So you mentioned that you guys have been around for about 1.5 years now, right? I think that's just what track record shows. Yeah, so over 1.5 years, I'm pretty sure having, just taking an overview of the, total just wallet extension space, that's where you guys position yourself at the moment in the market. I'm pretty sure that you've been able to, especially as product managers, just pinpoint some problems that need solving within the space. So I just wonder if there's like 2 or 3 that you've really identified as a core and as Jwallet aim to solve.
Okay, let's say for the moment Jwallet is only a browser extension, and we are going to develop our multi-devices wallet, starting of course by the browser, but after will be mobile, after will be a desktop application, can be multiple stuff. And the first things is the user experience and user interface. I feel like, the first time that my girlfriend used MetaMask, she was scared, really scared about. But yeah, okay, it's only 3-4 buttons. But what this button means? So what we are going to, what is the goal in the Jwallet is solve this problem in terms of user experience, and the best solution is having the better user interface. Let's say in these days we working in a little issue. It's only for giving you an example, no? In other wallets, for the moment, we have not the no way in order to delete accounts. So I have multiple accounts on my wallet, and I have it's a bit confusional, no? You go through every single wallet, maybe I don't know, maybe are 20, 30, and you have to choose, you have to search it. It's so and maybe some of these I don't use more no more, no. I use no more that. So for giving you an example, we introduced this delete button for the accounts. Seems like, a really little stuff, but I think it's important. So of course, the first things is working on this little stuff that make your wallet more user friendly. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's really cool to hear. So one of the things that I really wanted to talk about is that was super interesting for me was sending gifts, especially to people that are not onboarded in crypto, which I think is a really powerful tool, especially given that the way that a lot of us approach when your friends ask you how to get into crypto, whatever, you basically you send them $50. You tell them, hey, go buy an NFT in OpenSea, go open a trade on Perp, go go on lending platform, borrow land, like go interact a bit with those $50 for you to kind of get introduced to it. But this is even easier because I can send someone crypto and they can get it on their email and kind of get onboarded a lot easier. So I'd really like you to showcase that part because I think it's super interesting.
Sure. In Jigstack, we have this product that is one of them that is named Santa. Well, as the name say, is you can imagine what is it, and it is a crypto gifting solution. Well, with Santa, you can essentially input an email, input an amount. For the moment, are limited in terms of choose of crypto tokens, crypto assets, and that's it. You can also attach an image, kind of a photo, maybe, can be, it's nice. It's nice to attach an image, maybe a photo between you and the receiver, and send to essentially the email of your friend, of your mom, or of your grandma, I don't know, but because sometimes the grandma also have difficulty with the emails, but essentially, what we did is what we are doing, because it's in developing right now, should be ready in these days, is sending directly through our landing page or through our DApp or through our Jwallet some crypto gifts, like, I don't know, 1 Matic, 2 Matic, 10 Matic, 1 Ethereum. What do you want? Yeah, why not? To an email. So, and what will happen is that your friend will receive this onboarding email, where he can go and set up his wallet with a guide, and that's it. He will have his wallet and will be able to interact with DApp and other protocols, and and we'll have also your gift directly in his wallet, in his address. So without having claim or stuffing like that, he will receive the gift on his new wallet. Yeah.
Really cool. Really cool.
I think it's important for onboard new user. We are working on is an MVP for the moment. We are working on the final version.
I was
sorry, finish, Jordan. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna put a little comment in there that I was looking at my Christmas gift list for my family, and I think you just provided a solution for that. But
and it's even better for you to limit the tokens, so people don't send Shiba Inus as gift and then have awkward conversations on the next Christmas holidays.
Yeah, for real. You don't want to rug your own family, right?
But I told you, Jordan, I told you it's so important also for let your friend. It's nice because your many friends asked you, hey, how can do that, bro? Just try it. Let's go. I will send you some magic to your email. Let's set up everything. Just learn by doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty simple, pretty simple. We love that, we love that, we love that. And so yeah, that was great. But I'm just wondering at the moment just about like NFTs, a little bit of a deep dive when this integration was on the talking stage already, and that we can already showcase NFTs within Jwallet. But I was wondering, what's your opinion on NFT bridges? Is that something that would come to your wallet anytime soon? Have you guys thought about that?
Well, I think about the NFT was a really huge problem in the past. I mean, not in terms of fees. There was this big issue in the past with the let's say bull run, but where the NFTs was so expensive in order to use, in order to have utility and to use this utility, of course. So there is, and there will be also in the future, where the congestion of Ethereum, that is the main chain for the NFTs, will be again huge. So the fees will be again high. In this moment, there will be the need for multi cross-chain NFT, where we can essentially lock the NFT in a chain and mint a new NFT in another chain, or having directly cross-chain NFT as we do for the token, where we can directly maybe burn this NFT on, let's say, Ethereum, and mint it on Optimus, something like that. Of course, we are at early stage in the NFT space. The token right now are live since, NFT are live since 2018. Let's say maybe in terms of mainstream, let's say. But there's still develop to do there, and I think that is needed, because right now the NFT are bringing to us many utility, and is needed to use on multi-chain and cross-chain ecosystems. And a big help will be also the cross-chain messaging, because of course we can read maybe on other chain, cheaper chain, that this address is owning this NFT in Ethereum, and we can be sure, thanks Oracle stuff, Oracle messaging. So yeah, I truly believe that we need to bring more knowledge and develop to this space. I'm not really informed about that, but yeah, that's it, my idea. About Jwallet, we are introducing, is not yet ready, but we are introducing the possibility to see all the NFTs and to be able to send. And in the future, we want to integrate the possibility to gift NFT through Santa. I would love that.
That would be super cool. Yeah, there's a lot of problems to solve. Like, if you bridge an NFT, how do you solve royalties? Like, where do royalties get paid, and how do you know it's been sold, for example? So I also think that messaging platforms can really upscale what's currently being done in the NFT bridging space.
Yeah. We have a long trip to do in this space.
Yeah, we definitely have time on our hands, and the thing is that when we partner with yourself, we kind of like make that narrative a real possibility and turn it from a possibility into reality. So yeah, it's great just to be partnering and shipping together. When I was thinking of wallets and some experiences that users have had, they often wonder about the safety of their assets, right? So what would you maybe say, Andre, to the potential users concerned whether their assets are secure and safe when using Jwallet? And maybe a follow-up question on that, maybe you could just give us some good wallet practices for our users.
Well, okay. what we want. Let's start for the first phase. Let's start from okay, you install your wallet and you have to set up it. What we love in this moment is that right now we are here to allow the user to connect, to import the wallet from their smartphone. So let's say you have your mobile wallet, like let's say MetaMask or 1inch or Ethereum or other wallets, and essentially I really hate when I have to go to search, not to search, but to keep my seed, my private key, and to import somewhere. So what we did is introduce a kind of mobile connection where the user directly from the mobile wallet can import the address and SIM directly from the mobile. This is a huge security stuff because it's not right now with the technology that we have. It's not needed to import every time the seed. And this is also, of course, the example for the hardware wallet. So it's needed the hardware wallet directly, you connect it, and it's done. So yeah, you can expect to be able to import your mobile wallet, to import your JSON, to import your seed, of course, the private key. And yeah, after you will be able to navigate in your wallet to buy cryptocurrency, to send them, and of course crypto asset in general, to add token, to manage, to be the owner of your network manager system. So RPC, you can modify it, you can add new one, and so on. And what else? Of course, swap and bridge. You can swap, you can bridge, you can swap and bridge in the same transaction. And yeah, that's it for the future. Of course, Santa, NFTs. And we are working on introducing many other native applications inside the wallet, from the Jigstack ecosystem first, of course, and after from the outside of ecosystem, of course. And this will be also very nice in terms of let's say having some kind of add-on inside the wallet. And yeah, that's it, guys.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, no, you did.
Okay.
You really did. And what would maybe be some, in your opinion, one or two good wallet practices just for users? Like never share your seed phrase, right? So any other obvious ones that you can touch on?
Well, yeah, I personally, okay. Another in the first stage when the teacher, my IT teacher in the high school, teach me about blockchain protocol and this stuff. He let me also create a wallet because for enjoying some transaction and see how it was working. And in the same school we had a mechanic laboratory, and in this laboratory he asked me to create three metal piece of metal, where he told to me to write in separate piece my seed phrase. It was crazy. In this stage, in this year, I was like, what? Why teach? Why, prof? I don't mind. I mean, no, trust me, do it. I mean, best practices is be aware about the responsibility that come with how you are found. You have to be responsible of that. I mean, self custody is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Mm-hmm. And the best practice is of course manage in the better way your seed, your private keys. Never never show them. And if you think that something is wrong, if you think that something can be, maybe your seed or your private key or your wallet is not secure, let's change the seed. It's a matter of 5 minutes. It's a matter of maybe 2-3 hours. So let's use let's be sure of what you are doing. And for doing the daily transactions and stuff like that, let's use, let's say, one day wallet. You can create infinite wallets. So by one seed, you can create infinite wallets. And let's create one for each. Not each transaction, but let's create one for each protocol, one for each, I don't know, every month you change it. Every month. It's not very useful for a high drop hunter. Maybe you will lose some high drop, but yeah, let's say it's important to secure your fund. I feel like the grandpa, that is telling to
telling everybody, hey, this is what you shouldn't do. You can't. I'm actually reminded of this one story of my one friend. Maybe he's actually here listening in. So he had this laptop that he had for like a long time, and he really like built up quite a nice ETH holding, right? And he decided to head online and sell the laptop. And he was quite like in a hurry about it, and he didn't write down his seed phrase or his private key or none of that. So he was hodling through the day, and he kind of like just lost it all. So you got to be responsible.
Yeah. But also, hardware wallet is so cheap right now. I mean, now in the 2015 when I started, was there was not so the same technology of now. A ledger is matter of $100, something like that, 150. Yeah, I mean,
just
it's
buy
a good
it.
investment.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna buy $1,000, almost $300 worth of ETH right now, just spend the $90, especially Black Friday, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've spoken about like some features, right? We've touched on maybe in terms of privacy, how you maybe differ from your competitors, but just cutting a little bit on what's under the hood tech-wise at Jwallet. What else can you tell us about just your tech and maybe how that just differs from your competitors and gives you the competitive edge?
Well, in terms of browser extension wallet, let's say, since you are not believing, you have not trust in the wallet. So in terms of security of the goods, the crypto assets, more or less are the same. We are trying to, for the moment, don't build our smart contract in the Jwallet, but let's say we are trying to use a trusted protocol as LI.FI, for the example, for the swap and bridge, because we can see that I don't want to tell the name, but another wallet was like building his swap smart contract as aggregator smart contract, but it was hacked, and yeah, every single user was like drained from their usage, so from their fund. Sorry. In Jwallet, we are believing in the best protocols, like as I said, LI.FI. So yeah, and we are using the best technology, the updated one, and of course we are going to be audited, fully audited, and yeah, that's it. Again, it's really matter about your management on the fund, but of course, if the smart contract of this of some wallet went hacked, well, I mean, was like that.
Yeah, 100%. And I believe you guys are open to some beta testers at the moment in beta testing. If we have some Lizard community members here that want to just hop on beta testing, what does that look like?
Well, right now our wallet is able to be downloaded. It's not able to be downloaded. It's in beta test, as you said, but only for Chromium browser. So Chrome, Brave, and similar. So with the base code of Chromium, and essentially going on our wallet website, that is wallet.jigstack.org, is possible to find the beta test applying link, where is a simple Google form where the user can fill the form, put their name, their experience, and put, of course, an email. So this email can be also, I suggest to everyone to create, if you want to participate to the beta test, to create an email for only for this for Jwallet. So let's say, I don't know, Andrea Jwallet Gmail, and so we cannot, will be an only one-time use email. So we will collect this email, but only to give you the access to the Jwallet. And essentially, as soon as you are selected, we will go in our Chrome store development dashboard and add these emails as a beta tester. So you will be able to connect to the Chrome store and exactly find Jwallet. So right now, if you search in the Chrome store, you will not be able to find it. Only the whitelisted emails are able to. And this is the third phase. Will start today, and we will collect the emails in this week, and we will upload the last version of the Jwallet, so the V004. And that's it. It's quite straightforward. I remember you. If you want to participate, let's create a new email. So we have a lot of example of leak in the crypto space. Also, Ledger had one. I'm not telling you that Jwallet will be leaked in terms of email. We collect them, and after we delete them, we use them only for the beta test. But if you want to participate, 2 minutes, let's go to Gmail and create one, and apply.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
just
go ahead.
After the call, we're going to share the link for the beta testing in general chat, and while you're applying, you can just type in from LI.FI, so you're going to get approved, right, Andrea?
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Awesome.
That's great. It's so far, it's just been such a great call, and it's been such a pleasure just having you here with us, Andrea. We've spent the last 45 minutes really just zooming into the present moment of Jwallet and what the wallet eco looks like right now. But I wonder if we could just take a couple of minutes just to zoom out and just think 10 years down the line, what would the vision for Jwallet be, and crypto wallets in general? I think it's more of the lines with identity. But let's zoom out. What's your opinion on Jwallet in 10 years' time and other crypto wallets in general?
Well, I said before, I would like to one shot place where every DeFi protocol can have the access to. Let's image a wallet where you can install external add-on. I would like vision like that, where you can have your. Let's assume the first things. A wallet is a kind of internal local host landing page where you can interact with your address. Let's imagine this localhost where you can interact directly there with other DAO will be huge. I mean, you have your add-on like the one for the LI.FI where you can interact with LI.FI but without using the landing page and the website. This is huge in terms of privacy because it's like if you are cloning the landing page you are using internally in your laptop. So you are not giving to the internet your IP, your data, and so on. You are interacting, let's say, directly with the blockchain and with the smart contract. I like this vision. But as I said, for the wallet, of course, we need to improve in general for the wallet ecosystem. It's needed to improve more the security, the security, no, not really, but the privacy. And I like the ID management. Like, will be really nice having directly in your wallet your ID, your let's say crypto passport, your curriculum vitae there, where you can show your what you did or your experience, but only if you want. So I think in the future, wallets will be a point where the crypto user identity can be stored and can be used in the traditional world also. So
Yeah, I really dig that vision. When we zoom out, even for ourselves, we just want to max out on composability, really just abstracting away all complexities for our users. And we do a few simple clicks and just creating seamless processes for just people to live and thrive within the Web3 eco. You kind of like have this saying, it's not an official saying, but if we really want to onboard the next million users into crypto and Web3, then as LI.FI, we really want to resource the next million developers. So I think that even looking at this partnership, it's going to bring that future in 10 years' time to fruition, and really excited for that as well. So we kind of in the last few minutes of our call here, Andreas, again, it's been a great pleasure just to have you here with us. Just to close off, I'd like to ask you, is there anything else that you'd like to just leave with the community or mention, maybe something that we didn't ask questions about just yet?
Well, we talked a lot, and I'm also sorry. I talked too much, I know. But no, we spoke about everything. I will be at your disposal to everyone for answer your question in the chat. I don't know what's the best chat. I think general chat can be nice here in DeFi Discord. So yeah, if everyone have any question, I'm here.
Awesome. And in general, chat, we're going to share the link for our users to apply for beta testing and to test out Jwallet. And just for Christmas time, where they can start sending crypto gifts. I'm sure a lot of them will utilize it. I know I will.
Yeah, still in progress. We need another week at least for implement. But of course, the beta tester will be able soon before Christmas to send this gift.
Nice.
Awesome.
It was a real pleasure, Andrea. Really love talking to you.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah, great.